Hi guys, and welcome back. And we are here on the steps of Yorvasker. And we are told to go rent the attic room in the Sleeping Giant Inn. Let us save. Yes. There. Okay, how much weight are we carrying? 176. Okay. We have books.
Still here.
Lydia, I hate to do this to you because you are so tired of carrying my burdens.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I know, I wish you could say something else. But anyway, you are going to go ahead and carry the Dwarven War Axe. Because that's 14 pounds that I don't want to have to heft around. Okay.
Let's get going then.
And Shorty.
I can't do better.
Shorty, short stuff.
Well, if you say so.
I have some books that you need to take a hold of. Okay. How much firewood did you collect, by the way? 18. Well, I think we're doing fairly well on firewood at the moment. I guess since we did that, we need to save again. And yes, it was a Windows 10 update that was killing my frame rate earlier.
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Now, I actually expect the lag up there by the tree because that is such a
Belladore's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
busy area. But I've never had that lag down here by the Smith or Breeze Home. I can't explain it. But let's go rent the attic room and see what we can find out. If we can load. Well, it gives me a chance to get a drink of water anyway. Oh, I think we're coming in now. Yeah. Get on your horse, Nug. Shorty is hooking it to her horse. Yeah, and our guards are still here. I like to visually see them from time to time to make sure. Okay. Looks like it's close to sunset. Was that sunrise? Well, it should still be morning. Well, afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. Because we're heading to the east. Sort of. I'm very tempted to put in the foliage mods, as well as the lush trees and grasses, but I am so afraid it's going to give me a bad hit on my performance, and as you have seen, it is bad enough as it is. We may have to take that lighting mod back out. Oh, we picked up a butterfly and I didn't even know there was one there. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, keep y'all from getting in my way. Y'all can just relax out here. Okay. An attic room. I thought this was just a one-story building.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
What is the attic room? A hammock hanging from the rafters? Okay. Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
No, it's not your business to keep track of strangers. You're an innkeeper.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, now there's a door on the right and a door on the left. The left is where she told us to go. But in the past, I have had problems with her getting stuck in the door and breaking everything. So I open both doors and I go into the one that's on the right and stand by the chair. And this way, she does not get stuck in the doorway, because she goes to the proper room and just talks through the wall at me.
So you're the dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Follow you. See, that is a much smoother. That is much smoother.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Nice that she lets me just rob her blind.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Thought I was going to get to do it all before she hollered at me. You're the one that took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Not really. I saw you in Whiterun. What's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Dalmore spies are everywhere.
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are a Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
Oh,
But
really?
that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Well, if they're responsible and we take them out, then no more dragons.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes. That's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why should I prove anything to you? So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think they're coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Okay. So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
The reason I didn't ask how did you figure this out is because we went and got the Dragonstone and we took it back to Farengar and she was standing right there.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Good. You take a minute, I'll take some ingredients. That looks so nasty.
That's good. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
When he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all of mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So they came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Oh darn, I'm traveling. I've got to get
And the bragging Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around him.
Oh, we got our potion of water breathing back that we sold.
Lord.
Nice. Okay. Now I want to use her arcane enchanter for a second. Place here. Open. Oh yes, I gotta wait for all the whistles and bells to show up. Use. I want the grand. Let's take both of those. Was there a greater? No. Oh, get out of that. Okay. use. I think we have a circlet. Dude, which one's worth more? That one. Wait a minute. That one is. So that's the one we'll do. The enchantment seems to be better on the more expensive ones. Okay. Enchantment. Fortify. Archery, 18%. Absolutely 18%. Now that's a lot. Let's rename this thing. Okay, and create. Yes. Okay, now Grand Soul Gem. We want resist frost. And we want it on the boots. 21%. Yes, that'll work. And let's rename these as well. Okay, now let's put our circlet of bows on. We can wear that with our hood. Travel Cloak of Frost, 18. Yeah, that's going to help us out a lot in the colder regions. Okay, and let's put our copper circlet back up. That left-hand ring of Talos. We can only wear one, so we'll stick that other one in the pack for the moment. Alright. And food. Books, just okay, yeah. Alright. Right, we are doing very good here. Okay, now, whenever we exit, what time is it? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. We have paid for this room. We're going to go ahead and sleep. And we are going to sleep. Let's see. 12 is 4:30 a.m. 5, 6. We're just going to get us a real good sleep here. 14 hours. Yeah, buddy. That way we have all day to do what we're fixing to do. Now, the game wants you.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
I look kind of funny.
Heinz Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
A new face. And right ugly with a dot. No thanks.
None taken. That was hilarious. Okay. The game wants you to follow
business
Kirk.
here in Riverwood, eh? There are worse villages.
My horse is on the porch. The game wants us to follow her, but we're not going to. We're going to take this horn back to the Greybeards. And like I showed y'all before, it is faster to go through Helgen. By a good margin, it's faster. That water looked kind of odd. But I'm not going to worry with it too much. Oh, hiya, Merchant Man. You, I want to talk to.
This better be good.
Need something?
Need something? Take a look.
What do you got for sale? Not that I can really buy a whole hell of a lot. Ingredients. The moon sugars. And okay, we'll take it for, and we don't have that. Yeah, we'll take it. What do you have? Grand Soul Gem 14. Can't do nothing about it. I really can't. But we'll take an empty. And a lesser. And we'll take the petties.
Hi.
What now?
Wow, you are ugly. Oh, I forgot. My helpers are not following me. So let's tell them to follow. They'll catch up with us before long. Or they should. Ooh, my worm is wearing off. Where's my road? Bandits?
You are but a dog, and I am your father. Not like this.
Time for you to learn your place. Move along. This doesn't concern you. Sit. Move along. Walk away. I am a Tholmor Judicia, unimportant. We are special envoy. If you're smart, you'll walk away. Walk away. Now, this doesn't concern you. That we are certainly you do. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
You got me.
And so you will die a heretic's death.
Could have swore I equipped that. But we are going to take your armor and your armor because we can melt it down. We'll take the crossbow, but we have enough.
Huh?
Still here.
always use a few more bolts. They landed so wrong. And I tried to move them, but it wouldn't let me. There is a mod called Helgen Reborn, and I've actually considered installing it. That would keep Helgen from turning into a bandit stronghold from time to time. But yeah, there's no guarantee we would have gotten. As a matter of fact, we're going to save that elven armor just in case something happens. Because we need that moonstone, and it is rather pricey. Whenever it's a little bit more, equitable, I guess would be the proper
I've been
term.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I will throw some perk points into speech. This is still the Imperial Pass. They are still holding it. But we'll turn the horn in, and then we'll head off towards Pine Grove. Yeah. That guy is everywhere. Once I saw him trying to ride his horse through the city gates of Whiterun once. And you can't take your horse into Whiterun. So he was stuck there forever. Oh, just a battle. Yeah, it's a civil war. Ignore it. Ignore it. Yeah, we'll just ignore the Civil War. For the time being. I think we'll have to join one side or the other. And I haven't made up my mind which one. We'll be neutral for a little while longer. But the if you join one side or the other, it doesn't matter if you're wearing the armor or not. The opposite side instinctively knows and will just randomly attack you out in the wild. So this is a little faster than whenever we walked it. And I still do not know what that yellow bar at the top of the screen, I don't know what that indicator's for. I'm really uncertain about that. See? Oh! Help we go. Yeah, both those wolves look like they were going to attack us. But I have the scent of the wolf mod. And a side effect that I don't find it a bother at all is wolves will not attack you as soon as you become a companion. Its main purpose is to keep wolves and werewolves out in the wild. Is to keep them from attacking you because they recognize you as one of their own. And that is helpful. I am really pleased with that mod. We've also had a few wolves actually assist us in battle. I enjoyed that immensely. And since we come up here on the horse instead of running it, I do believe we're going to be able to make it all the way without having to stop and build a campfire and warm up. Wow, it sounds like something's growling behind us. Okay, rapid dismount. Rapid dismount. There you go. You were following us? You're so nice. I wish you'd just keep on following us. And we're just now getting the radio blur from the cold. Not too shabby. And let's go stand. Wait a minute. Are you on gear? Yeah.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Yeah, he's cold. We are waiting on the other two graybeards to show up. There's one.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force.
And two.
Down, which means push. Dog. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfka will now give you with his knowledge of down. You have completed your training, Dragon. We would speak to you.
Oh, and I forgot. I will tell you after
You
this.
can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeard. But you are ready. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I'd like to learn more about the
You
voice.
have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Have you located?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Nice. So we know where another word is. Okay. I'm not going to go through all this dialogue here.
Sky, got you.
I saw Thalmor the other day. He was really scary.
And we are comfortably warm. And we are going to head back down. Okay, now, I forgot to tell y'all, whenever I made camp in Markarth, or Morthal rather, and made my campfire, I had perks. I was able to take the fire starter perk, get the second rank of it, so that I can start a fire in any kind of weather 14 seconds faster. So that's going to be a big help. And another help was conditioning. I had 2 perks in it. So I got 2 ranks of, I want to say it was insulation or something like that. I will do my best to try to remember the next time I make a campfire, and I'll show that to you. But it gave me like, the first one was 20 additional resistance to cold, and the second one was 40 additional resistance to cold. So that, coupled with the boots of 21% frost resistance, has made us rather hardy in the snow. We still need more, without a doubt. We do need more. And as our enchanting comes up, we will replace the gear that we have with new gear, so we can put a stronger enchantment on it. Right now, this is the best that we can do for the time being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't fall off the side of the mountain, girl. I did enough of that just a second ago. And if you're wondering why I chose to ride down the mountain instead of leaping off the side like toward Whiterun, oh, that's gonna hurt. This set of stairs is so steep, we are just going to run down it. The horse takes 2 or 3 steps and leaps. And we can leap as well, but we could hurt. It could bloody hurt. Okay. And we are back. And it's raining. Ah, bloody droll. We needed some potatoes earlier.
You ever settle down to have children? Think twice before you do it.
So let's go ahead and
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
harvest their potatoes, help them out.
What else would you have me do?
I know your sights are
Okay.
set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Now I'm going to come right over here. That's going to be a pretty stiff rundown too. Now, instead of going to Whiterun, what I'm going to do is come down this path right here. See, Kynes Grove is where we are supposed to be going. And Lost Knife Hideout, we can catch that on the way too. I think that is another we did that. We talked to her, we turned that in. Yes. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty steep, so we'll run down this as well. Come on, goat. Wonder if that'll give us any shelter. Begins to let up. Okay, now, which way? Okay, we need to go right on down. I don't think we can get down on this path. Or can we? Lost Knife Lookout. Okay, let me take Break of Dawn. Yeah, we need to do that. Blade in the Dark. Take those off. We'll see. We'll see. Thinking I need to be on the other side of the river, and this is fast moving. Might be able to cross right here at the rocks. Gotta be careful, I don't want to fall off the cliff. Speaking of, let's save. Okay, yeah, that's going to make us fall off the cliff. Okay, so it is zoom in just a tad bit. Okay, it's off that road over there. Off that windy road. I don't want to take that windy road. And I do not believe I can hop across to it. So we're going to need to come, we're going to go ahead and need to come down, go across the bridge that's right here, and then come up. Okay, I know where it's at now.
Papa!
Okay. Where did we cross at? Where was it? We crossed right here. Okay. Also, another reason that I don't fast travel, one, we miss a we you don't discover a lot of things when you fast travel. You'll miss quite a bit indeed. The fast travel also will cheat you out. It'll cheat you out of random dragon attacks. And we do need the souls. Slaughterfish eggs. Oh, we're flying, we're flying. There is a path here, I know it. There. But as steep as this is, I did not feel comfortable trying to take the horse on it. See, he's already hurting himself now. And if you ever wondered why I put the horse as essential, that's why. That way he doesn't die by following me off mountainsides. Now this may have seemed like the long way around the Kynes Grove, but we now have our... Who's hollering help? Who's hollering help?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Good for you. I have talked to them I don't know how many times in every single game. This time I am not going to worry about it because they sit there and say, "Oh yeah, you can take care of it. Here, make sure you take care of it, and my reputation's on the line." But I've never seen on the map
I've got your back.
where I'm supposed to take care of the problem.
I've got your back.
And it doesn't show up in the quest log either.
Yes?
So I'm just not going to bloody worry about him. Okay, here's that bridge that we were going to cross. And if you remember right, during our rampage as a werewolf, we came through here and we cleaned house on the wizards that were in there. But yeah, fast travel, you can miss ingredients, discovering places, as well as random dragon attacks. We got a boatload of ingredients at the moment. And there is the cave we are looking for. And this is where we're going to end the episode. And in the next episode, we will go in and retrieve that fragment. The Silver Hand will never see us coming. Alright guys, thanks for being with us. And any hints, tips, suggestions are more than welcome. If you know of something that I have missed, a new location I have missed, and just ran right smooth by it, let me know, please. And if there's anything special you want to see Nug do, let us know in the comments, and we will see and do our best to try to get that done for you. Okay guys, until next time, y'all have a great day.